Your first date doesn't have to be nerve-wracking. In fact, it can be a fun experience if you approach it with the right mindset. Here are some tips to help you feel positive and not so worried about it. A first date is an opportunity to get to know someone new in a relaxed environment instead of nervously sitting opposite each other in a restaurant or bar. There are many reasons you should be excited about your first date, but if you're feeling concerned, here are some helpful insights that will help you feel better. Tip 1. Don't worry about what other people think. When you're nervous, you tend to worry about what others think and what they might be thinking about you. First dates are usually very informal and are primarily about getting to know each other. While there may be some level of interest on both sides, neither person will be put under too much pressure to make a decision. A few people may pay attention to you, but this isn't the time to worry about this. Trust your gut when it comes to other people. If you feel anxious about a first date, try breathing exercises or activities that help you relax, such as yoga or meditation. Tip 2. Be yourself. If you're spending time getting to know someone new, you're already making a huge positive step toward a relationship. Therefore, try not to put on a false front. On your date, talk openly and honestly with your date. Be honest about yourself and your expectations. This will also help your date feel more comfortable and confident in the relationship. If you're feeling nervous, try to focus on these things to help release some of your anxiety. Talking about your passions, talking about your interests, hobbies, and have fun taking photos or videos of your date so you can focus on being relaxed and not worrying about being on the spot. Tip 3. Make a plan before you go out. If you have no idea what to do on your first date, you might want to take some time to think about it. It's essential to have a plan before you go out. This will help you feel more prepared and less anxious. You can keep your plan vague so you don't get too specific and try to cover all the topics you want to discuss. Keep the date focused on your interests and passions while avoiding too much small talk. The best way to make a plan is to keep a notepad or a diary with you. This way, you can write down any ideas or topics you want to cover on your date so that you remember them. Tip 4. Don't take the date too seriously. Yes, it's your first date, but it doesn't mean it's worth getting too anxious about. Most first dates are very relaxed, casual, and straightforward. Therefore, you shouldn't treat them as a huge deal. Most people have their first dates in a relaxed environment, such as a pub or a restaurant. Therefore, try to keep your date relaxed and lighthearted. Don't try to get deep philosophically or talk about serious issues or problems. Conclusion. First dates are often nerve-wracking, especially if you're new to dating. Please remember the following tips when it comes to approaching your first date. Don't worry about what other people think, be your authentic self, make a plan before you go out, and don't take the date too seriously. Thanks for watching. Make sure you share and subscribe to our channel for more content.